great just watching every day.
Welcome back again. Do you know what? I want to say I'm gassed for this leg day. Let me reverse out of it. I want to say I'm gassed for this leg day. But every time I've done a video so far, and I've said, I'm gassed, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, we already know. What happens? Man gets injured. So today, my neighbours like to park bare tight. So today, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not saying a single thing about, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to smash legs, I'm going to do this weight, that weight. I'm not saying a damn thing today. Not a damn thing. The only thing I'm going to say is we're doing legs today. That is literally it. We're doing legs today. I'm going to do the best I can do. I'm going to put in 100%. And what we get from that is what we get from that. That's all I'm saying right now. And we just hope for the best. Hopefully, it's an injury-free session. Don't want no injuries. Because we know what injuries are like. But yeah. It is what it is, mate. It is what it is, mate. I need to make sure I don't drop this camera, because last time we dropped the camera, I left it in the edit, like I told you lot, I left it in the edit. I'm not editing out nothing. Sometimes I will be over here and hold it a little bit, because I know it can be a bit of a bumpy ride. But if I want to get this part of filming in, it's got to be done. But sometimes we're turning corners, and yeah, it gets a bit mad. It gets a bit mad. But so it's now 2024. It's now 2024. I hope you have set your goals, and I hope you're going to be on it. I hope you're going to achieve everything you want to achieve for yourself. I hope this is the year that you say to yourself, you know what, enough is enough. I'm not living my best life. I'm not living in the way that I want to live. I hope you're saying to yourself that you want to make yourself proud, as well as your family, as well as your friends. Like, go and get it. Go after your goals, go after your dreams, and stop being scared. You know when you hear that a lot of times, that people tell you, stop being scared to chase your dreams and do this, like really, really stop being scared to do that. Because at the end of the day, we're here on this planet, we're here on Earth for, we're here on Earth for a small amount of time, a very small amount of time. And when you think about it, 70 years, if you make it to that, is not a long time to live. It's not a long time to live. It's not enough to do everything you want to do in this life with your life. It's not enough time. Usually we go too soon. In most cases, we really go too soon. So I really and strongly advise you, do everything you want to do with your life, man. It's that serious. It's that serious. This is your movie. I say that to people all the time. This is your movie. Like, what do you want to watch back? Create a movie you would want to watch. You don't want to go to this. You would never go to the cinema to watch some nonsense. Same thing with your life. Why would you have a life and create a crap one? It doesn't make sense, does it? You would want to see a life that would be entertaining for somebody to watch if it was a movie. Why is your life not entertaining? Why is your life not a happy life? Why is your life not a good life? Why is your life not consist of what makes you happy? Sometimes you've got to think about that. You really have to think about that. So in whatever realm it is, I'm not saying you have to be enjoying fitness as well and going to the gym, whatever. Yeah, I'm definitely an advocate for looking after your health. Health is wealth. I'm definitely an advocate for being healthy. But if it's something else you like, if you like to draw. If you like fashion, get involved in fashion. If you like music, go and make some music. Like, do whatever it is you want to do in this life, and do it very well. Like, your job is not looking out for you. Your job is not there to ensure that you retire your parents. Your job is not there to ensure that. Your job is there to ensure you come in and you make this company a better company, and you make this company work, and we're going to pay you this little bit of change out of the profit, and that's it. This time your company could be making billions, millions, whatever, quadrillions, like whatever, and they're going to pay you this little change that you can't even do anything with. You're barely going to live. You're barely going to live. So chase your dreams. Don't, like, I know too many people who have, like, who they've allowed their job to consume their life completely. Don't be that person. Don't allow no job to consume your life. And when I say that, I don't mean don't go to work, and I don't mean don't put in the 40 hours a week, 35 hours a week. I'm not telling you not to do that. But I'm telling you, as hard as you go for your job, that's the same hard that you need to go for yourself. I know it, like you're tired. When you finish work, you're tired. The job has drained you. But then if that's the case, then so be it. Your outcome is your outcome. So be it. Your outcome is your outcome. Do not complain when you're on the sofa, as I always say, do not complain when you're on that sofa at 70 years old, maybe 80 years old, hopefully you live that long, and you see someone else that reminds you of you. You might see them on the TV, you might know them, it might be someone's son, and they remind you of you when you was younger. But the only difference is they went for their dreams. They went for their dreams. The goals they set, they went for them. They wasn't scared. You get me? They wasn't scared. Go for it. They wasn't scared. Don't live with that regret. This video is here to tell you, don't live with that regret of not doing the things you want to do with your life. This is your life. Nobody can tell you anything. Nobody can tell you a damn thing in this life. Not your boss at work, not your parents, not your wife, not your husband, not nobody, your friends. Nobody cannot tell you a damn thing of what to do with your life or what makes you happy. No one. So go and do it. If that's what you enjoy, go for it. If that's what your passion is, go for it. You don't have to be stuck over here doing that. You do not have to be stuck over here doing that. So stop living like that. 2024, stop living like that. This year is your year. It really is your year. You've had enough. You've said enough is enough. Go for it. This year is your year. Let me get in this gym and go train legs now. Let's get it in. Oh yeah, I forgot as well, as I always forget, like and subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, all that good stuff. But yeah, time for the leg day, man. Time for the leg day. Whenever I get here, sometimes I actually don't want to warm up. I just feel like to get straight in, but I know you're a crazy person if you ever come to the gym and just jump straight into leg day, or even any muscle for a fact. Like, you're just looking to get injured, so it's quite stupid. Make sure you warm up properly, avoid injury, happy days. If you're going to come in and just lift up heavy weight straight away, you're looking for an injury. So if I was you, I wouldn't do that. I definitely wouldn't do that. Do I want to skip or do I want to go? I think I'll skip. I'll keep this with me. I'm going to have to remove this in a second, because otherwise it's going to be a bit crazy, because I'm going to get too hot. So it doesn't make sense me wearing this bloody jumper, this little jacket thing, whatever it is. Is it a fleece? And working out. As you can see, I'm struggling because I'm trying not to drop this at the same time. But it is what it is, mate. It is what it is. Let me put it down for 1 second. I am actually very prepared for this leg day. I like to think that anyway. Very prepared for it, so I actually can't wait to start. Do I want to take off my bottoms? How am I supposed to lock the locker without the lock? I'm just doing a lot right now. But once again, it's the new year. Look, I said once I get back, once the new year starts, we're tracking already. Everything is here already. And the leg day is actually quite short. Look, I ain't got to do too much. Gonna start off on a leg extension, get my legs warm. Then we're gonna go into squats, Bulgarian squats, hamstring curls. Then we'll end it with some cast. That's it. I might do a little bit of abs. Before leaving, but simple. You don't need to do every machine. You don't need to do every exercise underneath the book to grow some big legs. You don't need to do that. Get your compounds in there and just smash it. Go all out. I always advise leg day with a training partner, because they can always push you further than what you can go by yourself. Don't have a training partner at this sort of time. I think it's like 1 in the morning, almost 2. So they're in their bed. Is what it is. But I'm gonna get a few collabs in soon anyway. I need to get a few collabs in. And we're gonna get some hard leg days in. In fact, I got a big collab that's gonna come eventually. I'll save it for now, but I got a big collab that's gonna come eventually. But let's go. I really wanna get into this. So we'll move this for now and we'll get on with the leg day. We're gonna do 3 sets on here. We're gonna do my first 2 is like kind of, I've done a warm up already to be fair. So these will now be the working sets, just making sure that I'm squeezing, getting the contractions, doing it at a nice tempo that I can kind of control it and still get what I want out of it. So yeah, this is not so heavy. We're gonna just do, this is now on 59 kg, so nothing too crazy, but I should be able to control this nicely and get what I need to get out of it. So let's get the first set done. Let's go. It's 4, 5. I hope that was 12. I really do hope that was 12. I like to start on here before I get into my squats, because if you go from here, I mean, if you just start straight with squats, your legs feel like they're just not in it yet, regardless of whether you've done like a little warm up or whatever already. You kind of need some type of weight happening on your legs beforehand. So this will get me ready to go straight in really. I won't have to start from the bar, then go to, I don't know, what's that, 40, 60. I can go probably straight to 60, maybe straight to 80 and try 100. I might try 100 today because I'm feeling good. So let's go. Remember, once again, I don't want to rush my work. I want the tempo to be nice and controlled and get what I need to get out of it. Let's go. I did feel that one, I'm not gonna lie. It's like the legs start to bloody, you feel them getting a bit more fatigued as you do it more, as you're focusing more on the contraction of your muscle and the tempo being a nice tempo. Because I could easily hold this and I could throw it up like that, but there's no point in doing that. There never is a point in doing that. We're not trying to throw weight around. We're not trying to just throw heavy weight around. That's not how you build muscle. All that set. All that set. Get hands on, all that. Anything past 10, anything past 10. And there you have it. Once you stimulated your muscle, put your muscles through it, you're good to go. You're good to go. Your muscles just need stimulation. Once you've done that, you've stimulated your muscles, you've gone till you can't go no more. At least get 2 sets of that to make sure the tank is empty on them. You're good to go. I can even feel the pump already and they're tight. So yeah, we'll move on to squats. This is the main part that's gonna have me focusing the most. Because squats, you can't run, you can't hide from squats. There's no way. There's no way. Even if you're having one of those off sessions or something, you're going to have to focus for this no matter what. Because one wrong move, you're done. You're done. I probably should put the safety things in, but we're not gonna do that. So let me get it in. Don't know how many we're gonna go for, because we're gonna see. I ain't squatted in a while, but we're gonna see. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I am sorry for those noises. I am sorry for those noises there. Definitely had a few more in me, I think. I think we got about 8 or something there. Couldn't count, too focused on making sure I get back up. Hack squat, I prefer it. Same time I hate it, because you definitely put in the work on the hack squat, because at least you've got that support. So you literally just have to focus on when you're going down and getting back up. That's it. With this, gotta make sure your balance is right, gotta make sure your footing is right. Like one time you could pick up the bar and this might be too much on one side, the other side it's too much, way too much to focus on to get the work you need done. It's a lot. So this is why I just prefer hack squat. But unfortunately in this Pure Gym they don't have a hack squat. I don't know why. I've been to other Pure Gyms that have a hack squat, but this particular one just don't have it, and we could do with one. You've got over here, you've got so many like pressing machines and stuff like that. All of these machines are not necessary. You've got two right here that look basically the same. There's no point. You can remove one of them and throw in the hack squat right there. Matter of fact, I might even suggest it. So what is this? Sometimes when I come to the gym and I see people loading up plates, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be from afar training arms or something, and I'm just like, how the hell are people lifting that type of weight? Like, I know how, but when you just see all the plates just lined up, you're just thinking, nah, man. Some people just got some superhuman strength. Like, I just don't feel my body is built for that. It's just not. My knees will not ever allow that. Let me tell you that right now. The most I reckon my knees will allow, probably 140, 150 without an injury. Any more than that, you're just gonna see me collapse. You'll see the way it crushed me. After that, there's gonna be a picture of me in the gym saying, RIP. He tried, they should even put the caption, he tried, but he failed. I'm finished. All right, we're gonna up the weight to 85. Shall I go 90 again? Shall I try 90 again? I didn't feel comfortable with the 90, I'm not gonna lie. Well, let's do it actually. Do you know what? Because I said I didn't feel comfortable, we're doing it now. Put yourself in uncomfortable situations. Put yourself in uncomfortable situations. Be safe, but put yourself in uncomfortable situations at all times. I can easily say, do you know what? Let me play it safe. Let me play it safe and stay in my comfort zone. That's not what I'm doing, man. That's not what I'm doing. Coming off nice and easy. Better. Hey, if a pagan want to locate us, you have to donate blood. I'm happy with that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy with that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy with that, I'm not gonna lie. I think I done about 3 with good form. Felt like good form. When I watch it back, I'll see. I think that last one was a bit, but we're good there. I won't do another one. We'll move on to some Bulgarian split squats. That 18 was a lot. That 18 was a lot. Am I sure? Am I sure about that? Ooh, balance. A lot more stability here than here. Clearly the weaker leg. This is my shooting leg for football. Oh my days. But I'm gonna try and get the stability right on this one because it felt, sometimes I think it's the footwear as well. The footwear doesn't allow you to like stay planted sometimes. That one was hard. That one was hard. No man, the legs are done. At one point, leg day became my favorite day. I don't know what I was smoking when leg day became my favorite day. You crazy, I'm crazy. Leg day, favorite day. Never again, never again, never again. I will pass on leg day being my favorite day. I think now my favorite day is shoulders. Shoulders and arms, isn't it? Because I do my shoulders and arms all together, bicep, tricep. But I'm just enjoying doing shoulders at the moment. So, man. Swiftly moving on, like I said. Leg extension, squats, Bulgarians. We're out of there on quads. I can still feel them. I came up the stairs, I was like, but even now, like, even my legs are just like, my quads are done. They're definitely done. And like I say, leg day with a training partner, for me, is way better. You've got someone there that can just always push you past that point of where you think you're finished, but you're not really finished. When you're by yourself, more or less you'll finish. Like you'll finish a little bit early and you'll have a little bit in reserve. I think we all do that naturally because you just feel like, I don't know, there's no one on your back to say push. There's no one on your back to say, come on, one more. Like you won't even go for it by yourself, really. And even when you think you have done it, you definitely had 1 or 2 more in you. So having a training partner there, it just makes such a difference. Let's get this angled correctly. Don't even know how many I was. Sometimes I'm just not even, this is why going to UFL is just the best, man. But sometimes it's so hard to count reps and focus on getting the squeeze, making sure your muscles contracting, making sure the tempo's right, and you've got to be thinking to yourself, 1, 2. Sometimes it's impossible. All right, a little tip for some of you people that come on this machine: don't come on here and start doing this. Let me show you that. Don't come here and then start just whacking it out. No contractions, nothing going on. Thinking you're growing your calves. You're not doing nothing. This don't work. Don't do this. Focus on it properly, but lower slowly. Come up, hold, 3 seconds, lower slowly. Come up, hold, squeeze, lower slowly. That works for you much better than just coming and then you're just whacking it out with some weird motion, thing like that. It doesn't really make sense to do that. So yeah, see, I felt that much more than doing just that jockey and stuff. Doesn't really make sense to do that. So, word of advice: take your time doing it, slow it down, focus on when you're getting to the top, focus on that contraction, focus on that squeeze on your calves when they're at that point where you can even see. Focus when on that point instead of doing this. Because otherwise, if you thought you was going to build muscle like that, everyone will just be, it's not how you're going to build your muscle. Make my foot in right. Couple seconds hold at the top, lower slowly. Couple seconds hold at the top, lower slowly. Calves are quite decent to do, to be fair. Maybe you should even start with them at the start of the session, because then you'll do those properly. Maybe I might even change that for next session. I might go calves, leg extensions, squats, Bulgarians, hamstring curl. Not really a fan of RDLs or anything like that. Just not really a fan. So I won't do any RDLs. Maybe actually it might be best to get in some leg press for that. But then again, we've already done our compound movement, so we're all right. We've done barbell squats, so we're good. We'll get in one more, and then we're done. And it's home time, can have my protein shake, and then get to bed. Definitely rush that first rep. We're back in the motion now. I think we got 6 that time. That will do. That is enough. And then we have it, end of the session, a complete leg day. My legs are feeling good. Let me step back for a minute, actually. Let me step back. Can we even see the legs? Look. I'm hoping the camera's catching this right now. I just about even know how to tense my legs. Just about. But legs are all right, calves are all right and all that. I said, you know what, when I made this plan, my workout book, I said that I wasn't going to change anything in it. Already I need to change something. So the next leg day, we're going to be starting in a different order, and we're going to change the leg extension to single leg rather than double leg, because like I said, my dominant leg was taking majority